With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. We're in the sixth and nobody out. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Duran brings it in with a nice run and grab.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
One down, base is empty. And the slider just misses.
One ball.
That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later.
2 balls.
The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is downstairs. 1 out, base is empty. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Bichette around third and headed home. He'll score easily.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Santander stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Santander with some impressive production lately. 1 out and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Right side, hard hit. Slinging it to first in time. Here's George Springer. 0 for 2 in this one. That one outside. Ball 1. And another ball. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. 2 outs with a runner at third. In the air to left center, Duran. And that's the 3rd out. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Ripped to the right center, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They're hitting over 600 in this game with runners in scoring position, and clearly that's leading to a lot of runs. Their clutch hitting has been excellent.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Ref Snyder in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Runner at second here, 1 gone. That's It's a hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in. Not in time. He scores. And they lead by 4. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. And ball 1. That one's in there. And that is strike 1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Just missed. Man at first, 1 away. And that is out of play. Just off the outside edge. And the count's full. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Ref Snyder, the lead runner out at second. Story at first. 1 gone.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit.
Schneider, there's 1. Relay to Guerrero in. Time inning-ending double play. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 6-2. This is Toronto Blue Jays baseball on the Show Canada. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Greg Weissert.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So digging in, Davis Schneider. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Renan Bernardino getting loose out there. Hendricks also throwing. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. And next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. Swings through that one for strike 1. The Red Sox leading by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
He goes down looking.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Ernie Clement digs in now. 1 for 2. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Gonzalez brings it in. And that is that. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Gausman back to work. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1. There's a swing and a drive. Varsho going back. And it hits the fence. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Hamilton stands in now and watches strike 1. Late with the swing there.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. If he walks him, no big deal.
And that squirts through. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right now.
Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. Casas stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And there's a ball.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
3-2.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Here the bottom of the 7th. Slides, but it gets by him. 1 runs in. Here comes the throw, but it's offline. He will score. So now here's the DH. Masataka, manager out of the dugout. Swings through that one. 0-1.
1's the count.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
1.
Just missed.
Well, that's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
1st and 2nd here, no outs.
3.
And down on strikes.
He's safe.
And there's 1 down. But he scrambles back.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Swings through that.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
So 1st and 2nd with 2 outs. Rob Refsnyder now at the plate. And the pitch. Swing and a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe at home, and the runner scores from 2nd. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
That one finds the zone. 0-2. Swing. And a miss struck him out. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Just missed. Next offering is fouled back. That one way outside, and it's 2-1. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. Fought off foul. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Makes the grab, and there's 1 down. And now for the Jays, Tyler Heineman. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball there. The Red Sox up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Breaking ball misses down and away. To the right side, Story. Tosses to first, and that's an out. 2 down, bases empty. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first, and it beats him. What a play. 1, 2, 3. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for Boston, David Hamilton. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that goes foul. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
On the ground, right side. Fires over to Guerrero. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brennan Bernardino.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And takes low for ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Lucas Giolito preparing to come on if needed. Buehler getting cranked up as well. Next pitch misses. Ball 2.
Hey, 2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that one ripped to left, and it stays fair. Man at first, Anthony Santander at the plate. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Guerrero around second, headed for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Well, he keeps the hitting streak going with that 9th inning knock right there. Coming through under pressure, and not the ideal way to get the job done, Boog, but it works.
You know, only once during DiMaggio's famous hitting streak did he wait till the 9th inning to extend it. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, and the best thing to do is get that thing out of the way early.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. No throw, safe at second. 2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out.
Ball. Ball. Down.
Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though. This one in the air right field. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Two in scoring position. Nobody out here at the top of the 9th. Smoked on the ground a second. Whips it to Casas. Now one gone in the ninth.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run. Still one out there to pick up.
Schneider, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
One away with a runner at third. All Red Sox in this one. Hard hit down the line and left. Duran makes the catch. Runner tags for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's now 9-4. So it's their last chance in this one. Alejandro Kirk getting ready to hit. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Red Sox slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, great start to this 4-game series to get the first one at home, but these players know.